This is the Wonder Oven Pro from our place. Our next generation non-toxic air fryer.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Alyssa. It's going. Hi, Diane. Hi, Deanna. Hope everybody is good. Hi, Robin. Long time no chat, Robin. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sherry. Jade. Desiree. Oh, my hands are a little bit sore today because I made a lovey today with Burnett. Another Nancy. So I'm just going to work on some more of the little bird keychains. And I'm going to do some chickens tonight. The other night I did these. And I have my white. I have red for the comb. And yellow for the feet. I have yarn coming. Of course, I bought it before it went on sale. Surprise, surprise. And they probably don't have any browns. Let's see. I think I got 18 balls coming and 12 of them are rust. You looked on Amazon and you didn't see the brown. I wouldn't pay Amazon's prices. Teddy bear and plush would be nice. You did? Oh, okay. I might take a peek after the live is over with. Maybe. But I don't know where I'm going to put it. Don't know where I'm going to put it. That's for sure. Like I gotta like buckle down and start using my Perfect Chunky and get it going. I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it. Premiere. My nose has been really bad today. Worse than normal. So I might have to reference the pattern just. And I've been very blah today too. Very blah. But I have a lot going on, I guess. And as if I didn't have enough on my plate with everything that has been going on or that has just happened. I might have to take people on my street to court because their dogs keep getting loose and I'm tired of it. And I've called 311 every time one of their dogs is off my off their property. This has been going on for at least 10 years. It's not always the same dog, but I'm just tired of it. I'm thinking, well, the only way anything's ever going to get done about it is if I actually buckle down and take them to court and complain about it. Because I'm just done with it. Do I want to? No. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Sharon. So I will keep you all updated on that shenanigans. It's like, really? Yep, it's not going to be fun. They're not reasonable people. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. That's why I'm kind of not looking forward to it, because this could come back to bite me in the butt. Well, we already had our Thanksgiving last month, Miss Robin, so nope. Where do you get your yarn from? I can't find a nice brown. Premier. Premier. I can't find any brown yarn at Michael's, so I have to buy it online. Unfortunately. So I can't call the police. I could call 311 and an animal control officer can intervene. But I want to say the past 10 years, I've called 311 probably 7 or 8 times. They send somebody out to talk to them, and then 4 or 5 months later, it's just back to the same thing. And I've had enough of it. So I'm going to, well, I have to fill out this paperwork, and then a judge will decide whether or not it goes to court or not. So, but I'm going to get the ball rolling, because I'm done with it. Done. Hi, Andy. Yeah. And these people have 7 dogs. 7. And it's not always the same dog that gets off their property, because they have the underground fencing with the shock collars. One month it might be the lab. The next month it might be the brindle. The next month it might be the terrier. But I want to say half of the 7 dogs are pretty aggressive. So yeah. Which type of yarn for a premiere? I am pretty much done with the Parfait Chunky. Just because I find it's too thin for me. So I started buying the Parfait Plush, which is kind of similar to the Michaels Sweet Snuggles Light. And they're slowly rolling out new colors. Yeah, that's what I said. Put up a freaking fence. And they're both military, so it's not like they can't afford it. They can afford it. I don't know. This might be a mistake, but if I don't try it, ain't never going to get resolved. So. Hi, Natalie. I am going to be doing chicken keychains, and I'm doing white chickens. Because I worked with Bernat today, so now I'm on to, I gotta work on some small stuff. Yeah, so the problem I have with their dogs getting off their property is their dogs are aggressive. My dog does not like other dogs. If they came close enough to Milo, Milo would attack their dogs. I'm sure their dogs would attack my dog because they come out pretty aggressive. And I just don't need no troubles right now. I have enough to deal with. And I even asked the officer today, I'm like, can I get my neighbors on board? Because I know some of them have had problems too with these people. He's like, no, they have to file their own complaint. It's kind of a bummer because I know at least 3 people that would be on board. You know? I'm like, that's poppycock. Hi, Tracy. No, it's going to take a kid waiting for the bus to get bit for something to get done. That's what's going to happen. And it's just a matter of time. I'm trying to prevent that. Well, it is more than once or twice a year, but I don't know. I just get tired of it. Like, they never walk their dogs. I've never seen any of those dogs ever get walked. So they're not getting exercised. Hi, Mary. Yeah. Oh, my stuffing is over here. Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, they are not right next door to me now. Thank goodness. Because I couldn't handle 7 barker dogs all day long. Yeah, no. Well, I've thought about buying a cattle prod. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They've had disputes with other neighbors before, so I'm a little wary about starting something, you know what I mean? But I can't walk my dog anymore in fear. Hi, Jed. Like, I walk my dog 7 in the morning and 3:30 in the afternoon. I have to walk him on my road because I can't take him on the trail because there's too many loose dogs on the trail, and I think it was like only once, the first time I took him on a trail, he got in a fight with another dog because their dog came up. And my little latch dog wouldn't let go. It was awful. And I'm like, well, people are supposed to have their dogs on a leash. But because he's a pit bull, he would be the one that was problematic. Your neighbors have died. Oh, my Lanta. Well, my hope is that none of them are registered. And then they'll get in trouble for that, right? I just don't need this right now, that's all. I just lost my mom and I'm waiting for surgery. Like, I just don't need this right now. Even if they would just let their dogs out and stay outside with them. But they let the dogs out and then they don't supervise them. That's what's annoying me. And it's annoying me. But they seem to think that rules don't apply to them, I guess. I don't know. I know. Thank you. Thank you. They have 2 kids. 2. They do, they do. Okay, let's see. I have some chenille braids here, so we're gonna make us comb in that. I mean, I do have this red chenille too, but do I jelly plate? I don't even know what that means, so I'm gonna say no. No, I do not. No barrier. I think that's one of the first things we did when we got a dog was we fenced in our backyard. And I still don't leave him out there unattended because we have like critters, porcupines and raccoons and I just ordered some new needles off of Amazon because mine keep going amiss. All right, 1 chicken done. Oh my God, these are so cute. Adorable. Stinking adorable. I mean, you could almost add 1 extra round, but I think he looks pretty cute, short and squawky like that. So we're just gonna pump out a few chickens tonight. I do not put these in eggs. I hang them from, I put like, these are gonna be keychains. You bought the patterns, the mallard is your favorite, and then the mouse. Yes, I sold a few of the mallards already. I sold a couple chickens. I think I sold 1 cat and 1 dog. And I sold the Highland cow. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah. But this is something like I could sit down and watch like a movie, pump a bunch of these out. I don't need to reference the pattern, like once I've made a couple of them. I haven't made these the perfect chunky because they would be super tiny. Hi, Beth. They would be super tiny. But I like them in the plush size or the Michael's yarn, right? Hey, Beth. How do I display them? Or you're asking Alyssa how she... I mean, you could do this in a penguin. Just do the first couple of rows white and then the last couple of rows black. Ooh, penguin, that would be cute. Okay. Yeah, like I usually put some on my pegboard and then I have a bin underneath and I throw my overstock in the bin. For the most part, people usually pick them off of the pegboard. Um, I think the most I've sold at one market is 3, but I've only had them to what, maybe 2 or 3 markets so far. Now I can see these doing good at an outside market. Now my hockey game's on tonight. I'm not even sure I want to watch it. They've been so horrible. Worst in the East. They're last place. Yeah, they'll make good stocking stuffers for sure. For sure. Now I have a market on the 4th, and then my market on the 6th. I'm not allowed to bring my plushies. I'm still pretty pissed off about that. So next week you probably won't see me making a lot of crochet because I actually still have quite a bit of crochet. So I need to make stuff for that last market that I don't need my crochet. And I think I want to spend 2 days making nothing but Christmas beaded Christmas spiders, because those usually do well for me, and whatever doesn't sell I could take to Lisa's. but the spiders can be a little bit tedious. So we'll have to get into the right frame of mind to work on those. When is my surgery? December 22nd. I don't think it's mold because my husband is fine. And I think Milo would be suffering with ailments too. I do have some cotton crocheted keychains over at Lisa's, but they don't sell really well at all. But she did tell me some of my lovey sold the other day, so yay! Hi, Catherine. It's just I got all the stuff that I need to get done before my surgery, like my car maintenance, all my Christmas shopping, my visiting. So after my market on the 4th, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff over to Lisa's and try to get some good sales in December there. Yeah, I haven't tried the mystery bags. All I know is I'm at a school in Dartmouth. My friend signs up for all these markets. And I've never done this school before, so. Well, if it's at Dartmouth, it's a good possibility. I think I'm gonna like stop saying where my markets are because I have too many people, and I don't know if it's people watching me, seeing how well I'm doing, and then they're trying to get into the same markets, but it's like I have enough competition as it is. Like, I don't need to be announcing where I'm at and have like more people showing up because I don't want to have to give this up because I enjoy doing it too much. But I mean, check your local Facebook groups. That's what I did. I didn't have anybody, helping me out when I first started. You do a market and it's not good, you know not to do it again. But this market that I'm doing on the 6th, I was there for 2 years. And all of a sudden I can't get into it again, so I'm starting to think, well, are some of my subscribers getting into these markets and now I can't get in because I promoted myself out of them? I don't know. I just, yeah. I don't think it's a sinus balloon surgery. I'm getting nasal polyps removed from my nasal passages. And I have a little bit of kink in my nose that they're going to try to straighten out too. What color pink do I use for I think it's ballet pink. I think it's like the lightest pink you could get. I would think most school markets are good for plushie sellers. And I know all you people in the US are not the ones, It's just, I think I have local people. So I think just from now on, it's best if I just don't give my location exactly where I'm going to be. That's all. Because if I can't get into a market that I've been into the last 2 years, what's changed, That's the only thing I could think of. So. I mean, I'm not saying every school market is good, but I've had pretty good luck with some of them. And I mean, if it keeps happening, I might have to find another consignment shop to go into and use that as a backup and maybe cut back on the number of markets that I do. But I enjoy the markets. It's good for my mental health. And I don't want to have to give it up. So. Number 2. Pretty cute. Pretty sure it's ballet pink. Pretty sure. Shall we make one more? Good night, Alyssa. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Well, I've been on here for 42 minutes and I got 2 done, but I'm chatting and probably from start to finish, no more than 15 minutes for sure. I think I timed it. It was 13 minutes. Right? I think it took me 13 minutes. Oh, but 2 colors of plush back in stock. It wasn't like that earlier. Ooh, which colors, Robin? I might have to jump on after the live. Because I already think I want to order some more green and teddy bear. Oh, this yarn is so much easier on me than Bernat. Oh. Yeah, you're right, Mary. Robin's told me that before. Stop saying where you are. Stop telling everybody where you are. So now I just say Dartmouth or Truro. And there's so many markets now, like there's markets everywhere. Make a trip to Hawaii. You don't have much people doing the plushies. You'll make your millions. You crochet out of ribbon. Really? Well, I'm bad for posting on Facebook too, so. I'm bad at posting on Instagram. YouTube was the only place where I've actually been kind of consistent. And now that I'm like taking a leave of absence from work, I kind of have to be consistent and try to keep what little bit of money I have coming in on YouTube to keep coming in. So I don't want that to stop. I mean, it's not much, but every little bit helps. Mary's booking a flight to Hawaii. You bought a car with your profits. People here spend the money. Awesome. Well, I need to get my car paid off. That's what I need to do. I mean, I'm still undecided if I'm going back to work in January. I don't know. I do like being off. But my fear is I quit my job and then this gig goes downhill. You know what I mean? Like, I have that in the back of my mind too, right? But I'm really blessed. We're mortgage free, so I don't have to worry about that. I am, Robin. I'm trying, but I gotta be realistic too, right? You bought a few plushies from Crafty Sue. I haven't found much here. My comments only stay for so long on my phone and then they disappear. You bought a few plushies from Crafty Sue. I haven't found much here. The ones that sell them are always sold out. I think Hawaii is an untouched market. Well, the word gets out, you know what's going to happen. It won't be a non-touched market for long. Let's all move there. I don't know. Me and the heat do not get along. I mean, I don't like winter, but I don't like hot either. I forgot my other tool upstairs. Use my safety eye jig. The cost of living is high. Medium homes are $1 million. I live in the mountains, so pretty cool. But yes, it's hot. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out. I do not like the heat. Do not like the heat. You get lots of sales from Hawaii. But I see lots of people posting plushies on Facebook Marketplace, so you could try that. And if I know Miss Brenda, she might look for one extra market, you know, after the 6th. It's very possible. I'm down for that if that's what you want to do. A little bit of extra cash, you know. Hello, Bonnie. You prefer to buy from people you know. If you lived in the States, I would buy from you. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the shipping, Canadian shipping is pretty crazy right now. Unfortunately. Just have to weed out all the scammer weirdos on Marketplace. Yeah. That is true, Mary. There's a lot of people scamming people these days. It's actually pretty sad. Pretty sad. They're always looking for people in retail, so if you quit your job and you find yourself struggling, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure work would just take me back, but I haven't officially put my resignation in yet. It's just been something I'm thinking about. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. So now I just gotta add the hardware. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I got 3 mallards upstairs, so there's 9 keychains that I just have to add the hardware to. You've been to Canada several times. Your sister worked for Warren Air Canada. They don't have hubs in Hawaii anymore. Canada and its people are beautiful. Thank you. I like to think we are. I mean, we have quite a few wackadoodles here too, but you know, you're going to find wackadoodles no matter where you go. I don't think you can get away from it. Unfortunately. Yeah. All right, so I think I'm going to go upstairs, put my hockey game on, and I have a dog questionnaire to fill out to email back to that officer. So I should probably get that done tonight. Hello, Hannah. I'm just wrapping it up. Of course, my nose is starting to act up, so it's a good time for me to wrap it up. But you can watch the replay. I just made some more little mini birds for my keychains. I got 3. Hi, Melody. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, quick and easy. I'll link the pattern in the description below once I get back upstairs. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to take off, everybody. I will see you, well, I do have a video uploading tomorrow. I just got to work on the description of the title and the thumbnail, and then that will go up tomorrow around 9 p.m. Eastern, so 10 my time. Thank you, Miss Mary. I will absolutely hit you up if I need to, for sure. Okay. Bye, everybody.